debacle, you had to give a man a chance. If any coach reads Ole Miss, it's Matt Luke. I mean, his family is Ole Miss. I worked with one of his cousins at ACSD, and all she talked about was, "Oh, the Lukes are an Ole Miss family." So you fired one of your own way too soon. So he lost 2 Egg Bowls. Whoop-de-doo. He was going to lose the third one anyway. We're going to win next year anyway. It don't matter that you got Lane Kiffin. We going to win that Egg Bowl again. I'm confident. You heard it here first from Maroon Maniacs, man. We winning the Egg Bowl in Oxford, you know. So
at least you guys just one win next year, at least.
One bold prediction. But, hey, calm down, Bulldog fans. Lane Kiffin is not nothing to be afraid of. Is he a good head coach? Yeah. But we got good coaches, too. We got a Hall of Famer on our squad. T-Buck, congratulations. College Football Hall of Famer. Does Ole Miss have a Hall of Fame on their coaching staff? Nope.
No, not yet.
Nope. So, all right. So now we're ready to switch over to the hardwood. Oh, not a good week for basketball in Bulldog land. Not a good week. Stubbs, you watched the game for the men, right?
Unfortunately, I did. You know what's sad is we recorded that show, and then I hopped off. I was all excited to go watch this Louisiana Tech game because, look,
knew we were going to win, right?
I did. I mean, I talked this out. I said this was the best team we've seen in a decade, and Louisiana Tech comes to our home court
and beats us
74-67, and people lost their minds.
Yep, they won both halves. 39-36 first half, 35-31 second half. So
this team is a senior-led team. They are predicted to win their conference. They are predicted to go to the NCAA tournament.
5 players in double figures.
The reason they won, you have to check the box score if you're in there.
I got it up.
But I believe they went 10 of 15 from 3-point range.
10 of 16. That's smoking hot.
What was it?
10 of 16.
10 of 16. So I was off by 1. It's been a week since I had to refresh my memory from that game, but it's not a bad loss, but it's one of those losses we needed. You think it's a bad loss?
Man, if you look at us, I think it's a bad loss. I really do.
I'll say it's a neutral loss. Not like we were Kentucky getting beat by, God, who was it? Evansville. I mean, this basketball season is literally
against one of their former legends too, Walter McCarty.
Yeah. I mean, then Duke gets beat on their home court, and it's like the first time.
You're right. Our loss to Louisiana Tech is not bad as those 2 losses. You're right. I take that back.
I mean, Louisville just lost this week to Texas Tech, an unranked team. So more than likely, Kansas. My backup school is going to be the new number 1 this year. This upcoming week.
Backup school?
Yeah.
Backup school in what sport? Just basketball?
Just basketball. I grew up as a Kansas Jayhawk fan. Most people know this.
All right.
Kansas Jayhawk is my first love. It's what I grew up on. I still, to this day, live and breathe the Jayhawk way. But it's only basketball. Other than that, I didn't know they had anything else going on at the school. My grandma preached to me about KU basketball, so that's what I grew up loving before I moved to Mississippi when I was 10. So you can't fault me there. But like I said, this basketball season is wide open. We've got Kansas State coming in Saturday for the the Big 12 SEC battle, I think is what it is.
Never forget Tribute Classic.
So, no, this isn't a challenge. This is a classic, okay. Because our challenge is against Oklahoma this year in January. But, so anyways, Kansas State this weekend, or not, it's not coming. They're not coming to us. They're playing in New Jersey. So, that game tips off at, it's an early game. It's 11:30 my time on Eastern time and 10:30 for you guys in Central time. So, guys, get up, get you a bowl of cereal, kick on the game. It's going to be on ESPNU. Let's hope we get back up on the hardwoods and pick ourselves back up. I mean, that game we played, that was a big gap in those two games. That Coastal Carolina and Louisiana Tech game. They said reason there was a big gap because they were hoping to get Nick Weatherspoon back before the season. That's why they left that gap. I also thought it was because of exams, because they don't try to schedule too many games during that week because of exams, and then you got Thanksgiving. So it is what it is. We are 6-2 right now. Like I said, Kansas State on Saturday, and then next week we've got Radford, which will be in Starkville, and then we have New Mexico State, which actually that one's going to be in Jackson, Mississippi. So that'll be interesting. I think that one's actually going to be shockingly televised by SEC Network.
Okay.
Very rarely do you actually get a game inside Mississippi Coliseum that you can actually watch without watching it on Facebook or Twitter lives like the women. So other than that, I'm still riding high on our Bulldogs. I will let you jump over into the women's basketball.
Oh, no. Do I have to?
Unfortunately, yes.
I am so disappointed in my Lady Bulldogs. Y'all know women's basketball is my second love as far as maroon and white sports. And I praise our Lady Bulldogs in that valiant effort against Stanford. And boy, did we come and lay an egg in the fourth quarter against West Virginia. We laid a big, after whooping their butt in the third quarter, we come back and lay an egg in the fourth quarter, losing to West Virginia 71-65 at home. We hadn't lost a home game to an unranked squad in I don't know how long. Oh man, this was a tough loss. I mean, they came in the game. They really put it to it. They had 4 ladies in double figures. But I'm gonna go to our squad. Let's go look at our squad. I mean, another terrible shooting night. We shot for the game 43%, but only 25% from 3-point range. 2 of 8. West Virginia didn't shoot any better, but you know, if we're going to be trying to compete for the ACC, we have to be able to play better. We were led by Jordan Danbury with 19 points, followed by Rakia Jackson with 15 points, and Jessica Carter with 11. Amaya Taylor with 8. Andrea Espinoza-Hunter had only 2 points. She was 1 for 6, shooting 0 for 3. Chloe didn't start this game. That's odd. She didn't start this game. She came off the bench. Is she injured or?
No, they're bringing her off the bench because I think West Virginia was a smaller team, so they're trying to go with a smaller lineup. Bibby hasn't been shooting good, but so
nobody has been shooting good.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this team. They're not. There's not that.
They're young.
This year.
They're young.
They're young.
This is a very young squad. I mean, you have to realize we still don't know who our big dog is. We knew who here at one point we had 4 big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Then we had 1 big dog. Now we don't have a single big dog. We got a lot of young pups that's trying. Even though Jordan Danbury is a senior, she's never been a lead dog. So I really feel like she needs to be our leader. She is the elder Lady Bulldog. She needs to take command, and she did this game, you know, but unfortunately we weren't able to, you know, secure the victory. Up next, we have coming to Starkville, the U of L Lady Raging Cajuns. We're going to be on the road. Oh, I might try to see if I can go to that game. No, I'm not going to be. No, I'm not going to go. I'm going to be at work, unfortunately.
11 a.m.
I will be at work. I mean, I can try to sneak down there, but I won't get fired. I don't want to get fired. After we play the Lady Raging Cajuns, we take on South Florida in a Duel in the Desert Classic. And after the South Florida game, we will play either UNLV or Virginia. Then December 29th, we will play Little Rock and Starkville. And to start out the new year, we play them Lady Gators in Starkville. So hopefully we can get this team right. I mean, first 2-game losing streak in a while, man. Gotta play within your means. I mean, if your threes aren't falling, man, you know, attack the basket and score the ball. I also have to hit your free throws. We were terrible from the free throw line. 15 of 30. Man, if we make our free throws, we win this game.
I know that's starting to look like the men's team.
I mean, if we had a chance to score 15 points from the foul line, and we had a chance to score 30 points from the foul line. And out of those 30 points, we want to score 15. If we hit 80% of our free throws, we win this game. We win this game. You gotta hit your free throws, ladies. Gotta hit your free throws. Jessica Carter shooting free throws like Shaq. 1 for 5. Gotta get it, lady. All right. We can move on. Now. We're now ranked number 15 in the nation, and with plenty of room to grow and improve. Like I said, this is a young squad. Maybe I spoke too soon, saying that after that Stanford performance that I saw, Final Four potential, but this is too young of a team to put that type of expectation on. Maybe next year, when we're a little older, a little wiser, a little more, I guess you can say, how can I put this? More of a coached Vic team. Right now, we're a young team. And Coach Vic is trying to get these young ladies to play like he wants them to play. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to play like that. So we lost 2 games in a row. Hopefully we can get a victory on the road against U of L. I wish I didn't have to go to work. I'd go to that game. But, hey, still a long season left. All right, so this is your topic. I'm going to shut up.
I'm going to give one more thing on this women's thing.
Go ahead.
For anybody that's thinking they're going to watch these games, unless you have ESPN Plus, you're not going to be able to watch the Raging Cajun game Monday. That doesn't mean SEC Network or ESPN app. There's literally another app that ESPN has where you need to pay another $5 a month to watch ESPN Plus games.
If you have the Disney Plus bundle, which includes Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, you're good to go. So I guess I'm good to go.
Fancy boy.
I'm fancy. I'm good to go.
So other than that, then you've got the Duel in the Desert. That is another Flow TV game. So unless you paid that $30 for the month or the $12.50 a month or whatever crazy price it was to watch one camera in Canada, you're not watching the games and you are going to be stuck listening to the radio. So do not get mad at me. Do not Facebook me. Do not tweet me about I can't watch the women's game. It's not fair. They're literally playing in Las Vegas in a pavilion, probably not a high school stadium. It is what it is. Be prepared. You can probably watch Little Rock. I think it's actually going to be on SEC Plus. So 3 games I won't be able to watch. I'll be living through Gamecast, which is worse than anything in the world because you don't know what's going on. And you sit there and watch the score just update as it goes. And it is very depressing. But I'll try to listen to the radio if I can. But anyways, that's what I've got on the women's basketball.
All right, up next is your topic about the Dallas Cowboys. Interested in Dan Mullen, maybe? What do you think?
It's funny because I want to say it was Friday of last week. I put a poll out and said, who would you want for the Cowboys fans? Who would you want as the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys? And it was Urban Meyer, Lincoln Riley, Dan Mullen was on there. All these little names that were thrown out there, high-priced names coming in. And then all of a sudden, Lord behold, this week they start talking about Urban Meyer's just going to bump heads with him. And next thing you know, there's an interview out there, and they say, if anybody is going to go coach the Dallas Cowboys next year from college, it's going to be none other than the QB whisperer, our former Mississippi State coach, Dan Mullen. What do you think about that?
Boy, Jerry Jones gonna fire Dan Mullen so fast because Dan Mullen and him would not get along. They would